We got Universal saying that they have their contract ended, their contract agreement ended with TikTok, and they are not renewing it because TikTok. This is what Universal says, not me. TikTok. Universal claims TikTok is not offering a good wage for their music rights and for their payment of artists, and that they're basically going to let AI do whatever it wants with the music and the content produced from the music, because that was also mentioned in their quote unquote open letter. TikTok is saying, hey man, them niggas lying. This is cap. Cappuccino. Lot of cap over there. That's what TikTok is saying. You know what I'm
Old
saying?
people.
Old people, that's what he said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. TikTok is saying, no, this is not true. TikTok is saying that this is a huge income generator for artists and a great way for many artists to be discovered. They have been discovered on this huge platform with billions of users. To that you say what, co-host? Dash. Oh, you heard it?
No.
A motorcycle passed by just as I said that. I don't know if it came out on the mic.
Oh,
If you
that's
didn't hear it,
yours?
the audience probably won't hear it. But as soon as I went, zoom, a motorcycle came into the same thing.
That's funny. So, I'm going to be real honest with you.
Be real honest. That's what we want.
It's hard
Candor.
to. Oh, no, I'm not pandering to anybody.
No, I said candor.
Oh,
Candor,
I was
not
like,
pander.
oh, got you.
Candor. You know, like thank you for your candor.
Yes, yes. I don't trust anybody in this situation. I just don't. I think the truth lies somewhere in the middle. And I guess I'll never know that truth because I don't trust. Universal Music Group is a record label, and they keep saying they write it for their artists and their songwriters. And are they, or is it about them? And then TikTok is the same shit. TikTok, you have made so much money off of free people using music, manipulating music, doing all kinds of stuff. Like, yes, your platform is very music based. I'm on it all the time. I know that music is a driving force on TikTok.
It used to be
TikTok is,
called Musically.
there you go. TikTok benefits from the music on the platform. TikTok benefits from creators being able to use the music on the platform. So I don't trust either of them. I don't know what the real situation is. Yes, yes. Is it a battle about money? Of course it is.
Of course, come on.
That's what it comes down to, and that's the bottom line. I haven't seen the numbers, so I don't know what the numbers are, but I don't trust either one of them. And I hope they figure out whatever they need to figure out. Just for the actual creators, I care about the creators, and so it would suck to go on and not be able to use certain music. It's already hard. Like, you know how many times we've had videos that have gotten flagged because of copyright issues because we used music that was on the platform.
Right.
So I would hate for creators to suffer because of this, especially for music that is very common. Um, and that's like top 40 music, Billboard 100 music. You're gonna have a hard time finding that music after the deadline tonight. But let them duke it out. Let them fight amongst themselves. I have no cape for either one. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think it's bullshit. I think that both of them are lying to the public. And they're doing like the Scarface movie, right? They're telling us lies and truths simultaneously, so it becomes easier to digest, so it's more palatable for the public. Is Universal supposed to pay their artists and get the most money for their art as possible and stop AI from altering artist creations? Absolutely. Should they protect the copyrights and the trademarks of themselves, their company, and their artists? Absolutely. Is TikTok a huge platform with billions of users? Absolutely. Does TikTok have the capability of helping people discover artists? Absolutely. I think we've all discovered an artist or five just because we like, what the hell is this song? This is so interesting. Let
I
me go
only know
look them
who
up.
sexy right. I only know who Sexy Red is because of TikTok. Now, obviously, she's a lot more popular now than she
Right.
was. But
But when you first
that's
heard about her,
that's how I hear a lot of music. That
yeah.
Tyla Water, I heard that on TikTok first,
Right.
and maybe
So,
maybe I need to expand my horizons. But
right, you need to follow like Rap Caviar on Spotify or something. I don't know.
but not honestly, I've been thinking that this is just like a sound some random person on the internet created, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a
No.
song.
Yeah. And let's be real. We also have heard artists publicly come forward and say, I have been told I need a TikTok record. I have been told I need
Yeah.
something catchy that the kids will put on the TikToks videos. We know that. We've heard that from multiple artists,
Hmm.
whether they want to do it or not. We've heard Big Sean say it. We heard I think Benny the Butcher, but maybe I'm wrong about that one. Probably maybe it wasn't Benny because there's a lot of big labels that are doing it. He's new to Universal. But who was the other person? Oh, Lotto said it. There's a lot of artists, especially the up and coming ones. The point is,
Yeah.
we know all of these things to be true, and that's cool. But we also know Universal don't pay their artists shit.
Well, that's why when I read the
We
open
also
letter,
know
it was like,
Right.
sorry.
We also know TikTok is probably paying Universal and not the artists. They mentioned in their public statement that they have artist specific agreements. Nah, for these big artists. Like, there's a lot of artists that, I mean, yeah, you might have an artist specific agreement with like the top five artists in a genre, right? Like,
Mhm.
maybe the people that are being named in the public, like, um, Nicki, Drake, and Kendrick. Maybe you have an artist specific agreement with those monstrous artists, but not like a Big Sean, like not like the artists that fall. A lot of artists fall in that middle, right? It's like the top 10 artists in the genre as far as income that comes in. Then you got this huge chunk in the middle, and then it's like cats that barely do anything. Like they're basically the bottom line, right? And I guess underground artists probably fall somewhere in that bottom thing too. But my point is the underground artists, the artists who nobody knows, and all those cats in the middle, you ain't got no artist specific agreement with them. Like you don't have an artist specific agreement with Rick Ross. Like, no, stop. You don't. Now you might have one with Jay-Z specifically or Beyonce specifically, but TikTok doesn't have an agreement with the artists themselves. So they're all full of shit. This is about money more than anything else, and
Mhm.
that's pretty clear.
Now, what I will say, two things. Universal, whoever wrote that open letter to the artists and songwriters, give them a raise because it was very eloquently written.
Yeah.
It I almost believed their bullshit for a second. It was long, but it was written to understand. Um, I was able to comprehend it very easily.
Mm-hmm.
So give that person a raise. The second thing I will say is now they keep saying songwriters and um, and artists, music artists, and I would just like to take the same open letter and cross out songwriters and artists and put executives because that is what this is really about.
Yeah.
It's about executives. It's about making sure that the people at the top get paid top dollar. It's about making sure that their year over year looks better than it did last year. It's
Yeah, of course.
so let's stop.
Right.
Don't involve us in y'all's nonsense is my point. I don't want to be involved in this. Go figure it out. Thank you for letting us know that we're losing music on TikTok tonight. Thank
Right.
you.
That's really all it was.
But outside of that, y'all need to go figure it out. And if y'all can't figure it out, it's fine. The TikTok kids will figure out another way.
That's true.